Season will officially restart on July 31st. The potential of Kevin Durant making a comeback is still being talked about. According to Fox Bet, the Nets' odds improved from 100 to 1 in March when the season did stop prematurely, but then we're now at 50 to 1 with the finals, going to be played in October. So we got some time. Shannon, can you see KD playing?
Skip, I don't. I just don't see him playing. I know he had surgery on that Achilles on June 12th of 2019, and so we're coming up on a year. But, Skip, the season is about to be condensed, and you're going to be asking an awful lot of a guy, because I don't believe they're going to get the normal rest that they would get, Skip, if they were playing during the season. So you got these 8 games that's going to have to be played in a very short amount of time, and then you're going to have to start the season. And remember, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to start the following season on December 1st. So you end it on October 12th. And you're going to start the next upcoming season on December 1st, which means you're going to have a training camp or something, Skip. I just think that's asking an awful lot. I know Kyrie had shoulder surgery in March, and they said it was going to be a 4-month recovery, so that would put him around July. But I just don't see Kevin Durant coming back and risking it. I think the risk is too great versus what the reward would be. So I don't see him playing this year, Skip.
So is it possible?
Oh, there you go.
Is it possible that I just heard Shannon Sharp poo-poo the possibilities of the best player on the planet coming back all of a sudden as we restart the NBA season and taking over the postseason?
No, it's
Is it possible?
No, it's not. It's possible that he could come back, yes. The question was not, was it possible? Is it, do I see him? And I said no, and I listed the reasons why I don't think he was going to come back. That's it.
I am not privy to KD's medicals, but all I know is by the time they actually play a game around August the 1st, it will have been a year and almost 2 months since he had surgery. Not since he suffered the Achilles tear, since he had surgery. A year and 2 months. That is long enough to heal that injury.
Okay.
If he has been playing a little bit of sort of pickup basketball, if he has been going through high-speed drills, and the Achilles is responding just fine, which it well might be responding just fine because they are so good with that surgery now that it can be like a 10-month recovery. So if you give it 12 months, 14 months, now up to 14, all of a sudden I'm saying, why not? He may say, why not? I watched Kevin the other day on Lil Wayne's new radio show, and his quote was, I'll be back when it's time. He said, I know everybody wants to know, a lot of emotions are running high, but he said, I'll be back when it's time. Well, could it be time on August the 1st?
I think he would on the side of caution, because last time he thought it was time, and he let people get in his ear and tell him to come back. Kevin, we can do this. We can't do this without you. We need you. He let his teammates gas him up. He let his coaches gas him up. And look where they got him, Skip.
Okay, but do you want to miss effectively 2 years of basketball?
It ain't been no 2 years. It's 1 year, Skip Bayless. You know good well.
It's starting to feel like 2 years. So let's do the hypothetical. Okay. What if he comes back, and what if 5 months after arthroscopic shoulder surgery, Kyrie comes back, because they're very close, we know. They're an item. They went together to the Nets. So if Kevin says, you know what, I feel like playing, I'm ready to play, I'm 1,000%, you don't think Kyrie would say, okay, let's do this? What if they both come back to a team that is now 30-24, and 34 of those games were played without Kyrie or Kevin? So Kyrie only played 20 games, but he averaged 27 a game. That's a career high. For what it's worth, he averaged 5 rebounds. That was also a career high. He's playing at a high level, even though he tends, as he often does, to throw even the Nets teammates under the bus. But let's talk about those teammates, shall we? There were 7 Nets averaging at least 10 points a game, 7 in double figures. That's not counting Kevin Durant. Spencer Dinwiddie averaging 21 and 7 assists, both career highs. That's pretty good, right? He's a nice player. And Karis LeVert, maybe say, came out of nowhere, but all of a sudden we got some splash games going from him, right? He's averaging career high 18, but lately he scored 34 at Washington, and then he scored 51 at Boston in a big win for the Nets. Can he score the basketball? Yeah, absolutely. You better believe it. Joe Harris, can he shoot? Yeah, we know he can shoot. We saw him win a three-point contest. He's averaging career high 14, shooting 41% from 3. That's pretty good. Do they have any interior firepower? Yeah, they do.